Hello, everyone, Nerdy Guy, and is a female version of Ghostbusters a good idea? Well, yes and no. So, for those of you who haven't heard, they're making a new Ghostbusters movie, which is something that fans of Ghostbusters have been wanting for quite some time now. But it's not going to be Ghostbusters with the, old cast or even the old characters. Because they're making a total reboot and they're replacing all the characters with women. Now, this has set off a lot of reactions within fans because people are upset. They do not like this idea. And even one of the actors from the original Ghostbusters movie, Ernie Hudson, said in an interview that he thinks it's a terrible idea. He questions why, if they're going to remove all the characters, why even call it Ghostbusters? But he's not the only one. There are tons of Ghostbusters fans who are really pissed off about the decision of making an all-female Ghostbusters. But I gotta be honest with you, I don't mind. I'm okay with the idea of all-female Ghostbusters. I would probably watch it. However, I'm not a big fan of the cast, the specific cast that they have decided. First of all, it's going to be directed by Paul Feig, who's done Bridesmaids and The Heat. Now, say what you want about Bridesmaids. I haven't seen it and I've heard nothing but good about it. But can you really compare Bridesmaids to Ghostbusters? No. I don't think any sane person would compare those two movies. Because, one is basically a chick flick, and the other one is a sci-fi fantasy awesome movie. So why put a director like that in charge of a project like a new Ghostbusters movie? Sorry. Why? I don't get it. Holy shit, my throat is messed up today. I don't get it. I think it's a really dumb idea. Now, it could turn out great. How should I know? But the issue at hand is, I don't think they should put a director that is essentially unproven in charge of a project like this. If this was a brand new franchise, if he was just doing a movie about ghost hunters that was not Ghostbusters, then I would say, oh, interesting, he's never done a movie like this before, I'd see how that turns out. But when you take him and put him in charge of a project like a new Ghostbusters movie, an already established franchise, then that's a bad idea. You're going to piss off fans. They would much prefer to have somebody who's proven they can do something like this. Because if you make a bad Ghostbusters movie, then you're fucked. People's going to hate you for it. So, like I said, maybe it's great. How should I know? I just think it's a bad idea to take somebody who's essentially unproven to direct a new Ghostbusters movie. But even more so, the actresses that are picked for this movie. Apparently, Kristen Wiig has been... She speculated that she will be in the movie. I can't really say anything bad about her. She's done a lot of good movies, some fun movies. Yeah, I can see her. But then there's Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy is capable of playing one character. Or maybe she isn't capable of playing... Maybe she is capable of playing more than one character. But she's pretty much the definition of typecast, because she's played the same character in every movie she's made. She's the tough chick. That's all she is. And if she's cast in this movie, that's most likely what she will be. She will be a tough chick. That's it. So no, I'm not a big fan of Melissa McCarthy. And then it's rumored, but Sandra Bullock might be in this movie. This I totally don't get, because Sandra Bullock, just like Melissa McCarthy, has never done a movie like this. And Sandra Bullock hasn't done a good movie in years. Some people will bring up Gravity, but I didn't like Gravity. I think Gravity suffers from Avatar syndrome, in which it looked so good to see it in theaters in 3D that when you take it home and you watch it on, say, Netflix on a regular TV, you realize, oh wait, this movie isn't that good. It's all just the special effects that everybody thought was so amazing. Because I watched it, it was bad. I mean, it's not the worst movie I've seen, but it was so predictable. I knew everything that was going to happen because everything was so fucking obvious. It was so obvious that she was going to make it that I turned to my girlfriend, and when she landed on Earth, I turned to my girlfriend and said, I hope she landed in North Korea. I couldn't give less of a fuck what happened to her, because it was so obvious everything that was going to happen. So Sandra Bullock, in my opinion, has not done a good movie in years. It was, and even like The Proposal. People love that movie, and I don't get it. That movie was so bad. I don't get Ryan Reynolds. He's a great actor in the right movie, but he's done so much shit. So, no, I don't want Sandra Bullock or Melissa McCarthy in a Ghostbusters movie. And apparently, Gillian Anderson, she wants to be in Ghostbusters. She has not been given an offer, but she wants to be in it. And considering that she did X-Files, she could probably handle it too. So my main problem, Gillian Anderson and Kristen Wiig, I'm fine with those two. They're okay. But Melissa McCarthy, no. Just no. And Sandra Bullock, even more so, no. And Paul Feig, no. I mean, I'm sorry, you could probably make a good movie, but I don't want an unproven director to make Ghostbusters. But everything I've said here now is, most of it's speculation. Sandra Bullock is not, they haven't even confirmed any of the female actors for the movie yet, so Sandra Bullock, Melissa McCarthy, or not even Kristen Wiig might not even be in it, and Gillian Anderson wants to be in it. She hasn't even been given an offer. So the only confirmed thing is Paul Feig. And Paul Feig or Paul Feig or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But yeah, like I've stated now, I don't like the idea of him doing it because he's unproven. He hasn't done anything in the scope of this. But when the movie comes out, maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to the idea. Maybe he does a great Ghostbusters movie, and maybe Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy is in it, and it's the first good movie Sandra Bullock does in years. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. So this is just my thoughts about the matter. I don't think Paul Feig should do it, and I don't like Melissa McCarthy or Sandra Bullock. Melissa McCarthy is better than Sandra Bullock. That doesn't say much to me. But so, what do you think about this? Do you share the concept that an all-female Ghostbusters is a bad idea? Or are you like me and just don't like the cast? Or do you think it's a great idea that you love the cast or whatever? Leave a comment and tell me, and like this video or dislike it if you feel like it. I don't know. Look me up on my social media. The links are in the description. And, well, I'm Nerdy Guy and you just watched Nerdy Guy Rant. Bye.